Life is a movie. It requires a script. If we follow the script required for any lifestyle we want to live, we'll be able to some extent determine the outcome of life. We'll be able to predict certain things that will happen to us before they happen. Hello students, this is a time class with the Millennium Teacher. It is the class that teaches the lessons of life based on facts to transform, inspire, motivate, and educate you about life. You're welcome to class. If you are a newcomer in this class, please enroll by following us on our social media handles. On TikTok at The Private Class, on Instagram at The Millennium Teacher, on Facebook and YouTube at GMBC Vlog. And don't forget to comment on the lessons and share it with others so they too can learn as well. In our previous class, we ended the lessons on the topic behind the scenes. In today's class, we're going to start talking about the scripts based on my book titled Life is a Movie, A Call to Action. The script is an important aspect of a movie production. It determines how the story must be told in the movie. Without the script, it will be difficult to tell a story. So what is the meaning of the word script? Well, in the context of a movie, the word script could be defined as a written document containing the dialogues and actions of a movie. In other words, a script is a blueprint required for the production of a movie. It could also be referred to as the modus operandi, the guides required for acting a movie. A script could also be referred to as instructions or rules or laws that must be followed when acting a movie. That is a script. The lesson we need to learn in today's class is that since life is a movie, therefore it also has a script. Yes, there is a script for every lifestyle we live in this world. Because life is a movie. Without the script, life will not be interesting. Life will be in disarray. It will be worse than it is today without the script. I heard about this adage which says, without laws, the human being is the most dangerous animal in the world. Yes. Without the script or laws that should guide us how to live this life, we will not be able to live it well. We'll be so dangerous to ourselves and even to the world at large. So a script is required for acting this movie called life. Another lesson we need to learn in today's class is that the actions that take occur in movies are by no means an accident. Everything has been scripted to happen exactly the way it should. So nothing happens by accident in movies because it has been scripted. Another thing we need to understand is that the movie makers know exactly how the movie will start and end because of the script. They know the outcome of a movie right from the beginning because of the script. It helps them to control what will happen in the movie. So the script is very important in the movie production. Similarly, in real life, we need to understand this, that for any lifestyle we want to live, a script is required. If we follow the script required for any lifestyle we want to live, we'll be able to some extent determine the outcome of life. We'll be able to predict certain things that will happen to us before they happen. Life is a movie, and every man and woman is a character responsible for playing various roles. So to be able to play any role very well, you need the actual script required for that particular role. There is a script required for every way of life. For example, marriage is a movie of its own. It requires a script. Christianity is a movie of its own. It requires a script. Education is a movie of its own. Business is a movie of its own. It requires a script. If you want to play the role of a soldier, you need a script of a soldier. If you want to play the role of a lawyer, you need the script of a lawyer. If you want to play the role of a doctor or anybody else you want to become in this world, you need the actual script required for that particular person. If we can follow the script required for the part we want to play in this life, we'll be able to play those parts very well. I told us in the definition of a script that it is a document that contains the dialogues and the actions of a movie. We need to understand that the actors in movies do not act on their own. They don't say things just because they want to say it. They don't do things on their own accord. Everything they do has been scripted, and that is why the movies turn out those ways. So in the same way, whatever we want this life to be for us, if we can follow the script required for what we want, then it will be exactly the way we want it, to some extent. Now we know the meaning of a script. In our next class, we'll start talking about the types of scripts required for acting the movie called life. In my book titled Life is a Movie, I talk about 2 major scripts which are required for playing any role in this life. In our next class, we'll start talking about them. So this takes us to the end of the class for today, and I hope you have learned a lot. Life is a movie, and you are a character responsible for playing various roles. To play your roles very well in this movie, you need the actual script necessary for the roles you want to play. Till we meet again in the next class, I have been your teacher, Solomon Joseph Kekora. Class dismissed.